How's everybody doing? I want to thank everybody first of all for watching the video. Congratulations to all you chefs that are graduating. You're in Ray's kitchen, basically. I'm about to show you how I prepare a pork loin to have here. It is I would say probably about 5 pounds. Okay, it's pretty decent. Got the cuts I made. Pretty heavy. And basically today we're gonna make it. I'm gonna make it actually. I got a rack with aluminum foil. So it's gonna sit inside of this baking pan that I have here. It's gonna go inside of here, kind of up top. Well, maybe we can leave this side up. It's gonna be like that, so that the pork loin can sit on top of it. Over here I have cilantro inside the sink. That's my faucet, and it's just it's been giving it a rinse. It's inside of a regular Rubbermaid container. And I just got it rinsing out there. And I have some rosemary as well. I want to leave it dry because I think it's pretty clean. This is all pure honey. Okay, that's gonna go on top of the pork loin. This is a secret rub that I made. I don't need to buy any kind of, famous brand or something. I just make it myself, and I'm gonna mix it up. It's just a blend of herbs and spices, that's all. Here's a little secret, so everybody could make their own little thing. Alright, so I got a dry rub, and also I got a liquid rub. Now this is something I want to show you. See that right there? That is a piece of brown sugar. This is a cheese grater. This I'm gonna add to this mixture I have here, of the dry rub. Okay, so that's just telling you a little of my secret. And if you want, you can try it at home. Make your own little rub. If you don't use brown sugar, you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, I don't know. It depends. There's some people that's diabetic or whatever. Alrighty. So let's get started. This is the dry rub that's gonna go all over the pork loin. It's boneless, and I had it cut by the butcher, and the butcher actually left some meat on it. As you can see, there's a little meat still left on it, and he put some slits in it, so they look like ribs, but they're not really ribs. Probably I would say about, if you want to cut it yourself, I would go 1 inch down, to be on the safe side. So I've opened up these slits, and basically I want to sprinkle the rub so it gets all over there, so I get some flavoring. Okay, so that's why I'm opening up the slits in that butt. Okay, now we're going to move this to the other side of my kitchen. Okay, now you want to get the rosemary in there first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of rosemary and put it in every slit. Okay. This one's too big, so I'm going to crack it in half. Also, you're gonna need a cast iron skillet. I didn't mention this is a cast iron skillet. This pan is for the garlic that I'm gonna be roasting, and a pair of tongs. And that's all you need. And olive oil. Don't forget the olive oil. This pork was raised on a farm in America, and it's doing pretty. It's doing its job. I mean, it's gonna go on my dinner plate tonight. So I'm gonna let y'all see that as I sprinkle everything on it. Maybe you get a better view from up here. I don't know. Let's see. Once again, it's on a rack. Okay, the pork thing is on a rack. You don't want to keep it on the bottom of your pan because then it's gonna dry out. I'm just taking my little thing and just shaking it around. We're in no hurry, so it doesn't make sense to rush through this process. This is the seasoning process. You want to get a nice even coating. Of course, we all know that. Now, you want to set your oven to 450 degrees, okay? And you want to put the pork line in there for at least 10 minutes. What that does is going to give it a little crust, okay? Okay, so that's one side. So I'm going to, as I got the rosemary in the slits, I'm going to press it together, okay? Try to make it as compact as I can, and pat it down so that everything doesn't fall off. That's why you don't want to worry about overdoing the seasoning, because everything's gonna fall off anyway. That didn't work out too nice. I'll fix that, don't worry. Alright, now this is the back piece. Got a little fat there. I'll show you how I do it. I take a little salt, get the salt on top. Generous with the salt. Remember, it's going to come on anyway. Okay. And the garlic goes into this right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the garlic in, okay, and I want to add some olive oil to this. So what I'm gonna do right now, my stove is a little old-fashioned, so I apologize for this. I'm gonna have to light it up myself manually. I use ooh, I don't want to put the name of this damn thing on it. I use canola oil. I use just regular oil. Canola oil doesn't burn fast. And what I'm gonna do is pour it in here, the olive oil, so it's right about there. So now I got a mixture of olive oil and garlic. I mean canola oil. Sorry about that. Simple salt and pepper. This one is I'm doing for the fat cap. What I want to do is make sure that I seal the juices inside of this pork. I don't want the juice to ooze out. So this is what I'm doing right now. Okay. So my pan looks like it's getting a little hot. So I'm ready to start the cooking process here. I decided, you know what, nah, I'll just put the foil on it. I'll just put some foil. the reason why I have the water inside of the cilantro and the water running, first of all, to clean out all the sediments and stuff from the sand that this thing grows in. Alright? And I want to put the water on the bottom of the roasting pan and surround the pork with the water. So while the pork's browning, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be taking the water from the cilantro, okay, and dumping it right into my baking pan. See if you guys get a close up on that one. Now you want a golden brown color on the pork, and you don't want to mess around with it too much. Alright, so I take the water and I'm just going to pour it right in there. Now this is the water from the cilantro. It's going in the bottom of the pan. Yay. Use the cilantro as a bedding for the actual roast. When it goes, so this is going to help it keep it flavor and moist. And I'll throw some rosemary in there as well. Okay. Now back to the pork. Now that browning you see there, that's from all the brown sugar that I applied to the skin. It smells beautiful in here right now. Very beautiful. And just get the end cap too. The sides. The reason why I'm doing all the sides is because the juices could leak out. Right now all the juices are sealed. This thing is just going to be wonderful. This whole pork is going to be beautiful. Alright. So I think it's ready to go on top of this. And we're going to do that. Then I'm going to put it in my oven. Now it's ready to go in the oven. Well, before it goes in the oven, put some more cilantro on top of it. This way the flavor will go inside of the meat. Okay? I'm leaving it uncovered. There you go, that's my oven. I got a good fire going there. It's looking good. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a big fire. A real big fire. And now I'm gonna just turn my oven down to 350. Check up on it in the next hour. And that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. That's my kitchen. I'll see y'all later.